Namaste, Namo Buddhaya. Hello friends, welcome to this Friday evening's guided meditation. I will not be saying too much, and there's no need to pay so much attention to the words, but use the sounds that you hear as reminders to come back to the moment here and now in your meditation, wherever you sit. As you hear my speaking, know it as hearing, and let that be your reminder to coming back, watching, observing the breath. There will be some other sounds, external, in the room. As the evening draws on, gets darker, different sounds. So, before anything else, I will pay homage to the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namasami. Now establish yourself in a comfortable position so that you can maintain that posture throughout the time of meditation, about 40 minutes, without the need to move. If you can sit with your legs crossed on the floor, this is ideal. If not, on a chair, but don't lean back. Sit with your back straight, your neck, your spine straight as it can be, in line. If your ears are in line with your shoulders in line with your elbows and hips, then your back is straight. This way you are remaining in an erect, upright posture, which promotes awakeness, wakefulness, and energy throughout your body. For this, your chin is slightly tucked in. If you're in a chair, just make sure your legs are at right angles, at your knees, down to your feet, which should be flat on the floor, slightly apart. And close your eyes gently. No need to squeeze out all of the light. Some light will always come in. And even in darkness there are images that remain, like lingering thoughts. And as you relax into your settled posture position, feel your body as it cools, calms, and allow it to relax. At this point, if there are any areas, points of discomfort, bring your awareness, your attention to them. Notice where they are. If there's some slight adjustment that needs to be made now, then that's okay. Spend some time making sure you are as comfortable as you can be. And then with your eyes just gently closed, notice the sounds in the room around you and the sounds, if you can hear them, around me. Knowing these as just that, sounds, hearing. But without picking up on these sounds, maybe your neighbour slams a door, puts some music on, dogs barking, babies crying, or maybe there's no sound at all. Just identify, notice, observe this as sound in different formations. Hearing, but without comparison, without judgment. Just know this. Hearing sounds as sounds, just that. There will be some light. Even in darkness, remaining images. Know this as just seeing. Seeing light as light. Without comparison, without judgment. Knowing it as that. Just that. Maybe you have some incense burning, or maybe you can smell some other cooking smells or flowers, just smelling odours, perfumes. Just that, without comparison, judgment, just awareness of your surroundings. Now, with your eyes just gently closed, notice the muscles around your eyes, if there's tension, in the cheeks, in the jaw. Notice this. And relax your face. Just say, relax my face, relax, relax. Allow it to just flop. No expression, only a smile if it's natural. No frown. Floppy face. No sensation. Let it hang like a loose rubber mask. And notice as you do this, the tension relieves in your neck, shoulders, and down through your spine. And of being aware of any other feelings, noticing any tense areas. See how as you relax your face, they also loosen. It's very subtle, but it's there. Now breathe in. At first just 1 or 2, maybe 3 deep breaths in. And as you breathe in, notice the temperature of the air. Is it cool, warm? And as you breathe out, notice how the temperature has changed and is less noticeable as it's reached the same temperature as your body. And breathing in again, this becomes clearer. As the breath comes in through your nose, feel the void it enters. As if cave-like, a draft blows in through the entrance, cooling the whole space within. Giving a feeling, an emphasis of spaciousness. Wherever you notice the breath, whether it be at the tip of the nose, or inside in this more spacious area of seemingly no definitive boundaries, but there all the same. A noticeable space. Air coming in, cooling, refreshing, quenching, invigorating, awakening you. Keeping your awareness, your attention on this as you breathe out. Knowing distracting sounds, noises. Knowing as just that, each sound comes along, passes, drifts away. Now notice what is left in its absence. Is there silence? No. Here there are crickets, some creaking sounds, sounds we hadn't noticed previously. Our awareness has gone there, our noticing is looking for the silence. Even in the silence, though, there is sound. And relaxing your face, just reminding yourself of that. Notice how your breath, now as you breathe in, has slowed down. Is maybe less deep, shallower. Just keep your attention on that. Let the background sounds be just that, in the background. But here, bringing your awareness, your attention to this moment of hearing the sounds you hear now. Thoughts arising about the past, whether distant or near, leave those. Come back to the breath as you breathe in. Feeling the whole breath as you breathe all the way in. To that spacious void, and noticing the whole of the breath as you breathe all the way out into an infinite space. Before the cycle repeats. No need to be thinking about the future. Let each sound you hear remind you you're hearing the sound right now. Not in the past, not in the future, right now. Not comparing. Without judgment. Noticing the silence between the sounds. the sounds that replace the other sounds. All of it continuous, like the breath. If your body is comfortable, or if your body has some discomfort, even so, notice yourself breathing in breathing out continuously, repetitively. Throughout distraction, and even without your awareness, it continues, as it will after your meditation. This breath is not just for observation now. You can continue to come back, bring your attention back to each breath in. Breathing in energy, and each breath out, calming, relaxing. Breathing in wakefulness, and breathing out the peace of a calm mind, a mind that is aware. It's aware of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touch. Without comparison, without judgment. Each and every image of light, noise of sound, smell of odour, taste of flavour, and feeling of touch is ever present in a moment not in the past, a moment not in the future, a moment without comparison, without judgment, is a moment spent in the present, the very here, the very now. Indistinguishably separate from the previous moment, indistinguishably separate from the next moment, a flow, ever flowing moment to moment, through sights, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and between thoughts, where there are thoughts of the past, where there are thoughts of the future. There are always moments when you can be aware you're thinking, no, I'm thinking about the past. No, I'm thinking about the future. And that which knows is knowing the future, knowing the past, from the perspective of now, here. Always, moment to moment. Boundaryless moments of infinite time and space. Oh, so relaxing your face. Coming back to the breath as you breathe in. The cool air. Like a refreshing breeze as it wafts into a warm cave, cooling you and all that surrounds you from within, without, in no specific place. You breathe in air, you breathe out air. As your mind goes to other things, it's okay. Come back to watching the breath. Attention, your awareness, it moved. It didn't go away. You were just directing it to something else. A thought, a sound, some light. But still present, still here, still now. When you're drawn back to the breath, you're drawn back to the body. Awareness of your body. How it has settled. How it has begun to relax. Releasing tension. And as you breathe each breath, your face relaxed, reminding yourself of your mind, how now it's feeling. Still there are thoughts. But it's settled. Settled on less thoughts. With less stimulation. Without comparison. Without judgment. How freeing is this feeling? A feeling of liberation from anxiety. Liberation, freedom from worry. In each breath in, really feel the content, the texture, the flavor of each breath in. And as you breathe out, the change. Again, breathing in. Cooling energy. Breathing out, calming. Surrounding the space. Where this breathing air comes in. And the surrounding darkness encompassing this space with the ambient sounds. Like a whole universe timeless, infinite spaciousness, a universe within you. the end of this time for sitting meditation, that our breath is there with us, and these continuing flowing moments are there with us throughout all of our waking hours, each and every day, through our entire lives, breath by breath, moment by moment, breath by breath, moment by moment, breath by breath, moment by moment. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, however you're feeling, whatever your emotions, whatever your experience, know this as just breath, breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to that always. As your refuge, as your haven, safe place, bringing you back into the moment of infinite spaciousness, timelessness, but total awareness. Total awareness with freedom from comparison, freedom from judgment, just acceptance of there. It is. It's this, just that. And just know how liberating that is, the freedom. After you finish your meditation, continue with these moments, flowing from one to another. The same but different. Breathing in and breathing out. The calmness will then remain also in the background, a resource to be tapped into, a resource to be savoured throughout your day, throughout your night, a foundation of calm, a foundation of peace, of kindness to yourself, and of kindness to others. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba buddhanyupavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba dhammanupavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba sanganupavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. tu, sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu. May you be happy, may you be well. Stay happy, stay well. May you be free from suffering, free from anxiety, free from all that traps you in the past, free from all that concerns you about the future, free and liberated to enjoy the present moment here and now, each and every moment as one moment flows into another, continuously in calm, in peace, in everlasting happiness. Namo Buddhaya.